So you're going to want to start off with a sub, and on round 7 you'll have enough for another sub. Upgrade it to a long range whenever you can afford it. Get a dart monkey on round 8 whenever you can afford it. It sometimes comes down to a snipe, but it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Get another sub for round 11 because it is scary if you don't get one. Then after that, go ahead and save up for Psy. You can put him above that little rock shown in the video. And then after that, go ahead and get a panic dart just in case it's necessary, and upgrade your sub to advanced intel. Then go ahead and get a dart so that you're fine for round 19, because if you don't get it, you will surprisingly die. Upgrade the sub to twin guns, and make sure you have auto start off for this. Get a alchemist on strong for round 22. Get a dart monkey for round 23 because that's necessary in that spot, because round 23 is not the best. Okay, then after that, upgrade your sub to airburst darts, and then save up for alch buff. Once you get yourself an alch buff, you can go ahead and get 202. That is necessary for round 43 because it's not exactly the easiest. Upgrade your dart to long range to make sure that you don't end up dying. Get camo on your dart monkey for round 37 and heat tip darts because that's necessary. Upgrade your sub to twin guns. Sorry, not twin guns, triple guns. And then go ahead and get a destroyer. Now, do not get a cross path on this because aircraft carrier is a really tight upgrade. So hopefully you're fine for 43. It shouldn't be too big of an issue if you've been following along. Upgrade aircraft carrier as soon as possible on 47 and immediately get crow's nest. It might be a little bit scary, but you should be fine. There you go. After beating 47, you've basically beaten the hard part of this guide. Then after that, you can go ahead and safely save up for carrier flagship. If you feel like you need size ability at a certain time, feel free to use it. So yeah, you should be able to get up to carrier flagship pretty easily. And after get carrier flagship, it might be surprising, but we're going to go ahead and get a Prince of Darkness on the right island whenever we can afford it, because that is necessary to put Prince of Darkness in that spot, or it won't have enough counter late game. There you go. You see, put the wizard in the top left of it to get the max amount of counter possible, because you're going to need it, because 95 is a little bit scary. So you can go ahead and upgrade to Prince of Darkness whenever you have the money. And yeah, the next step after that is you're actually going to want to go ahead and get a Comanche Commander. Now, the reason why I'm not going for Apache Prime is because it is very, very easy to die on 95 if you try and get Apache Prime, but the last rounds are easier with Apache Prime, but it's definitely better to go Comanche Commander. So once you have enough for Prince of Darkness, you're going to want to go ahead and put a helicopter near the bottom of that, because we're going to want to get a 230 village eventually. Also use size level 10 ability for 76 just in case. There you go, you got your Prince of Darkness, and now you can go ahead and get Heli Pilot right there, upgrade it to 402 whenever you want, and the village will be anywhere as long as it's in the radius of the boat and the Heli Pilot, because you sadly won't be able to get it in the range of the Prince of Darkness. So there you go, you got yourself Comanche Defense, and now the only scary round is 89, because since they come on the right side, you're not going to have a lot of zombies. But you should be fine for 89 as long as you play it good. You might need to use level 3 for 89 because sometimes it's necessary. But yeah, just pray you're good for 89. You might need to use size level 10 ability for panic, but it shouldn't be too bad. And at this point, you almost have enough for Comanche Commander, so just pay attention on that money and get Comanche Commander as soon as you can afford it. And then once you have yourself the Comanche Commander, you can go ahead and get a village in the radius of the boat and the Heli Pilot and upgrade it to 230. The MIB is important for DDTs because 99 can be a little bit scary. And you see 95 was a little bit close, but you should be completely fine for it. So you can go ahead and get a MIB, and you can get yourself a Bloon Sabotage to make sure that you're fine for like 99. 97 is a little bit scary, but you should be completely fine. But it's fine to use in abilities. Use a Sabo for 98, and you should be completely fine. And upgrade to a 032 Concoction, and then you should be able to get a 040 Spike Storm for around 100, just to make sure that you're fine. And voila, you have beaten Bloonarious Prime. Hopefully it wasn't too difficult, because I know 43 and 89 are very scary, but if you manage to get done 89, the 90s are actually a very easy since you have Comanche Commander. So hopefully you enjoyed the guide, and yeah, hope you have a wonderful day, and goodbye.